My greatest reward is to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward.
Since 1923, Walt Disney's ripples of laughter, wonder, and beauty have brought happiness to the world. He showed us how little ripples can become great waves. It just takes one.
A dream that's calling out, hope lighting up that dark. A single act of love. Just imagine all the ways that it could start. Will you be the one to start the motion, stand alone, stir the ocean, be the hand that reaches out to the unknown. Sometimes just one see the ripples of our turn to waves. You never know, it might touch and soon it might be yours. Maybe there's a world that you can change. So start Maybe there's a world that you can change. So start Will you be the one to start?
Grandmother Willow, there's something I want to show you. Look, the ripples. So small at first, then look how they grow. But someone has to start them.
But Grandmother Willow, what is my path? How am I ever going to find it?
All around you are spirits, child. If you listen, they will guide you.
Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. Rainstorm on the river, my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. High is
is nature starts when we decide. Oh, yeah. Oh, amazing. Emil? What is that?
I don't really know.
You don't know, and you're eating.
You know, if you could sort of muscle your way past the gag reflex, all kinds of food possibilities open up.
I have got to teach you about food.
You know how to fix it. This is your troubles.
But a great artist can come from anywhere.
Music is all I think about. I remember one time my dad took me to this jazz club. That's when I knew I was born to play.
I'd forgotten how much I hate space travel.
Simba? He's alive. It is time. He lives in you. Simba.
choose someone else. Please.
I know a girl from another, stands apart from the crowd. She loves the sea and the people. She makes her whole family proud. Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar. Moana, listen, do you know who you are?
Who am I? Let her come to me.
I just want to be able to say that as much as I am.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. And watch your step as you get on. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip.
Hi, folks, we're right here at New Orleans Square Station. Everybody, please remain seated. The train comes to a full stop. Folks, the station is going to be your gateway for a shot of the double fruit Indiana Jones Adventure, Pirates of the Caribbean, Six Minute Mountain Railroad, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and many more. Again, folks, please remain seated. The train comes to a full stop. Thank you, and welcome to Bayou. Everybody's ready to keep those hands on our feet and legs inside the train. Supervise your small children and keep them away from the train opening. Folks, next stop on line here, Mickey's Toontown Depot. Thank you, folks. Welcome aboard. Enjoy the ride.
Wait, did you do the reservation?
No, they're closed. They're remodeling it right now.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuida a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the ride, Home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a sneak peek at the big party Princess Tiana is throwing, where the welcome is warm, the music is high, and the company is sweet and sunny. Comes to sweetness, the inhabitants of the land we're passing over are the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the Alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Signals a transition from the frontier to another kind of gear, the one you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters.
Alright, folks, driving here, Mickey's Toontown Depot. Every minute the train comes to a full stop. Gateway for attraction, Mickey Minnie's Runaway, Railway, Rock, Rock, Star 2, Sit, Forward Holiday, Fire, Bob, Close the Road, Up the Duck. Classic like this, the Toad Wild Ride. You have no remain for a seat if the train comes to a full stop. Thank you. Welcome to Mickey's Toontown Depot. Alrighty folks, this train is now ready to depart. We need everybody to remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Supervise your small children and keep them away from the train openings. Folks, the next stop on the line here is going to be Tomorrowland Station. But don't worry, we'll get there today.
Hello everyone! Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Permanezca sentado hasta que ponga su asiento del muelle y se le pida que desembarque. Gracias. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock.
Once again, folks, all little ones need to be completely seated on those back pockets. Thank you.
Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined.
Once again, all children need to be completely seated. Little one in the first car needs to be completely seated. He can't be standing. He needs to be completely seated.
Latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astro blasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Look, guys, you don't know we're riding right now. We're all in the cars right here. Yeah, we're gonna stop right here and get on. Cars? Racing.
Folks, we're running here at Tomorrowland Station. Everybody remain seated. The train comes to a full and complete stop. Folks, this station here is your gateway for tracks like Utopia, Star Tours. These are to continue. Having Nemo, Submarine Wars, as well as Astro Blasters, the Astro Orbiter, as well as Space Mountain. Again, folks, we remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Thank you, and welcome to La Future. Hi folks, and welcome aboard the Excursion 3 on the Disneyland Railroad. This train is now ready to depart. With you ready to remain fully seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside of the train. Supervise your small children and keep them away from the train opening. Folks, the next stop on the line here is going to be Main Street, USA. But in order to get there, we're going to pass through a nice dark tunnel. We want to keep it that way, folks, so please no flash photography, no video lighting. Include any light-up accessories or toys you have, like Mickey ears, necklaces, bubble wands, or hats. Thank you for the next stop, Main Street, USA.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the fantasy. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train.
Alrighty folks, we are riding back here to Main Street, USA. Everybody please remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Folks, Main Street here is going to be your closest stop to the entrance and exit of Disneyland, as well as all other Main Street attractions. Once again, folks, remain seated, the train comes to a full and complete stop. Thank you all for joining us tonight here on the Disneyland Railroad. Hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your stay here on the Disneyland Resort.